What is up? How's it going? Welcome. BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, all the communities out there. What's up, Blue Crew? How you guys doing? Appreciate you guys tuning in for another DLTalk. Appreciate y'all. Thanks to the DL team. Keeping it on the DL. What's up, Blue Crew? You guys are amazing, man. Thea D, legendary. You guys are hilarious. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your constant support, you guys. The bullish crypto sniper in the house. What's up? How you guys doing? It's your DL Tiger here, doing another DL talk. Remember, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. Unbelievable gains coming from Solana camp. Algorand, guys. We were just talking about Algorand and HBAR. Just a couple of days on one of our crypto and beer live streams, saying I believe one of these two could be like the next Solana in terms of ridiculous gains to come. Not sure of how fast that would happen. I definitely didn't expect for Algorand to be taking off this soon. I didn't expect for HBAR or any of these cryptos to really be taking off this soon. You guys know I have a very long-term perspective in terms of a lot of these cryptos. So Algorand at $2 right now, even though wasn't expecting that for at least maybe towards the end of the year, but awesome gains coming from Algorand and HBAR, Hedera Hashgraph. Definitely two cryptos to keep an eye out for. Shout out to the Phantom community out there. I think they indeed like some Phantom as well. Great gains coming out from Phantom. Let's see what else is on the charts here. Appreciate everybody's support. Thanks for hitting the likes on the way in, letting YouTube know we're having a party over here with the Blue Crew. But for some reason, YouTube doesn't want to give us any credit or give us any shout outs or anything like that. It is what it is. Maybe they don't like what we talk about over here. They like to try to keep us on the DL with the DLT chat. Guys, some cryptos that have been going up in the past hour. I don't know what this parachute token is, but we see it at the top here pretty often. I'm pretty sure it's maybe one of those S coins. But it does a lot of fluctuation in price. That is for sure. Up 70% in the past hour, my lord. Singular DTV is something to maybe keep an eye out for in the future. Interesting project, but I'm not sure if they're real anymore. But I remember them back in the day. They've been around for some time, and they're doing some pretty interesting things from what I remember. Look at that all-time high at 2,430. Oh, no, this is a different crypto. At 47 cents compared to where it's at. 001 range. SNGLS might be one to keep an eye out for. Cadena is one of the newest ones that I've added, guys. Believe it or not, this one was very interesting. I saw it at 99 cents just yesterday. Look at the 24-hour low here. It was at 89 cents. I saw it at 99 cents just yesterday. I did a little bit of research into it. I jumped in. I got lucky to catch it up to this point right here, but I might have to take some short-term profits on Cadena. But I definitely like the potential of this crypto long-term. Some major connections, unlimited scalability, the future of digital value. But if you look at their collaborators and the partnerships they got going on, they got involvements with Polkadot, Chainlink, interesting use cases for sure. Bittrex Global already listing them. I think also reference to Cosmos ecosystem, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see their team, maybe their partnerships. Give me a second, guys. Yep, right there, Cosmos ecosystem. You guys know we support the Cosmos ecosystem. So Cadena has unlocked value for leading companies across industries such as DeFi, finance, and IT, Chainlink, Cosmos, Polkadot. Some pretty big names right there connected to this possible low cap gem. Very interesting supply, 1 billion current supply with a 186 million current market cap, but it says the total market cap's at $1 billion. I think this is a very interesting crypto to keep an eye out for. I wouldn't be chasing this pump though, but I definitely believe this one's going to be a major sleeper, probably for the future. Seems like a long-term hodl type of crypto. You can get it on CoinX or KuCoin. Interestingly enough, it's on Bittrex as well, so keep an eye out for Cadena. We may talk about that more in the future. XDB, my lord, at 45 cents. It seems like every day we look at XDB now, and it's just been up and up and up. Wouldn't be chasing this pump though, but you guys know how it is. What other cryptos have been doing some awesome things in the past 24 hours here? Let me skip this song. Let's just go to the old school hip hop playlist here. Got more XPRT with my OSMO today. I funked her first, man. I've been staking, so I've been using my XPRT now on Sif Chain Finance. There's an XPRT pool that actually has a pretty high percentage compared to that of Osmosis, and the Osmo XPRT pool is actually a really good APY. I think it's like 3 or 240% or something like that APY. But Sif Chain has like 300% APY for your XPRT Rowan liquidity pool. So I've been using that there. But definitely XPRT is another major sleeper to keep an eye out for. I think P-Stake Finance just is about to be launched or has been launched. I got to keep up more with this one, but already at 10.50, we were talking about this when it was out. You know, at the low here at $5, already a 2x right there. And for the total supply of this crypto, I think it's less than that of Solana. It's like 400 million. Persistence has some very interesting, and it has an interesting use case bringing liquid staking to DeFi. I think there's going to be some demand for persistence for sure. I don't know why it wasn't on our list already. Sometimes these cryptos go in and out of our list. XPRT definitely should have been on our list for a long time. We've talked about XPRT for a good while. Guys, unbelievable gains coming out from the XYO camp. It hit about 3 cents, which is insane considering this was a crypto we were talking about at 000 range. XYO getting listed on Coinbase, I believe, as well. So a lot of hype coming out from the XYO camp, that is for sure. D Havelin, you know we love some Tezos, man. Tezos has been popping. In the past 24 hours, a good amount of cryptos have popped off in a big way. Algorand, Tezos, Solana, of course. AKT, finally, guys. Finally, we get a Koshnet just blowing up towards the upside. But look at this. We set that target. We set the target for around here and it hit it, right? So now what happens here? It's going to be very interesting. Is AKT going to break through this resistance? Maybe come back down to test it as support and then start continuing its rise towards the upside and possible new all-time highs, because guys, it's not out of the realm of possibility right here for AKT to just go nuclear. Remember, when it was even $8, it wasn't enabled on IBC. It wasn't running a majority of the nodes from Cosmos, Solana, Certic, Osmosis Zone, to name a few. And Osmosis Dex was launched, Gravity Dex was launched, Emerus is launched, Sif Chain is launched, more liquidity for AKT, Bittrex listing for AKT, Super Minis on the verge of coming out very soon. I'm very excited for AKT and its future. Happy that we got this relief rally, but now what does it do from here is the major question. Could even retrace back down, maybe try to confirm the new low, a higher low at around $3, $2.90, and then maybe we get the continuation towards the upside. If not, we're going to be probably in a bearish cycle for some bit for AKT. If it starts coming down to the 195 range, we'll probably just be treading sideways for a good bit there. So really crucial stage right here, testing previous, trying to break through previous support. Now it's resistance. So if we can break through here, the freaking moon might be coming for Akash. We might finally be going to the clouds. Stock RSI looks all right. It's kind of a limbo phase right here. Is major selling pressure going to be coming in for AKT, or is this thing ready to blast off? Definitely love this project, you guys know. And with a total supply of 153 million, damn, looks pretty damn good for that price. But yeah, Tezos as well. Tezos' chart, we like Tezos. We actually have some news today, by the way, that we'll be sharing. But I think we're looking at a lot of charts right now because some cryptos have been popping off, and we're just trying to see where they're at in terms of our projections of what we've been doing, right? But let me give you guys a preview of the news we got for today. So MasterCard acquires major crypto forensics outfit CipherTrace. Central banks of Honduras, Guatemala eye digital currencies as El Salvador launches Bitcoin. And then, of course, we got some Twitter posts. Interestingly enough, guys, we just haven't been able to find much like hard-hitting news, but you know, we try to keep it all business, try to keep up with these central banks, try to keep up with the regulators and see what they're doing. ICE 20022 stuff as well. But, you know, not a bad couple of articles, but I just, you know, not the same amount as we usually do. So looking at Tezos' price right here, this could be a scary halfway point for Tezos right here as well. A lot of cryptos are like this, XRP in particular, right? We got the relief rally that we've been looking for. Now we're starting to hit 61.8% of pivot, right? Which was right there. Right at the 61.8, Tezos pivoted towards the downside. You're getting another selling pressure right here. Wouldn't be surprised if you start coming back down to 350 possibly, and then making your decision there for Tezos, which way it wants to go. Confirm a higher low, an ultimate higher low right here. And maybe we can be destined for $8 again from that retracement. So we'll see. I could see that playing out in that type of way. This could be your higher low right here though, right? Then maybe it comes down to here, and then we start shooting up for the $8 range. The top of the channel is at 889 for Tezos right here. This is what we loved about Tezos when we were at the bottom right here, you guys. Remember when we were right here and we were saying Tezos has a wonderful long-term support line that has just been ascending. We got that bounce right here. We got an amazing relief rally towards the upside, almost 3x from the initial investment, possibly 3x from the initial investment. Now what's it going to do here? Wouldn't be surprised if we do have this ascending broadening wedge situation go further, or it's just like something like this for a bit. Very high volatility. But hopefully it wants to rejoin with the top of this channel like it has done in history. Right there, somewhat right here, and then right there. So hopefully it goes back up to the top of this channel. That would be tremendous gains from the $2 investment up until $9, which would be amazing. And then hopefully breaking past that, because so much more has been going on for Tezos. I really do believe Tezos is a major sleeper. A lot of people don't talk about it enough, that's for sure. It is well-established fact and documented the insatiable worm-eating appetite he has. What's up, Alchemist? Cheers to everybody here. I got some coffee, not beer. Yeah, supply is low for Tezos, for sure. And it's a major smart contract platform, right? 888, 4.493. You know, get it while you can, while it's under double digits. I definitely feel like double digits is almost programmed into Tezos, you know. But that's just my bullishness. Maybe it's emotional. but I do believe in the research we've been able to do and see, and in terms of speculating on it, I don't see any harm in doing so. But I definitely believe Tezos is a major sleeper in this space. Not enough credit goes to Tezos for sure. Just in the same way, not enough credit still doesn't go for Solana, Atom. I think Tezos is in that basket as well. Dragon Chain, guys, already Dragon Chain going from that 11 cent spot, 10 cent spot, up to 13 cents now. And guess who's in the 13 cents range too, which is a darling of ours right here. Or it was in the 13 cents range. Now it's 12.128 cents. I still think Iris hasn't really joined the party. I think we can go to about close to 20 cents possibly, maybe 18 point, like at 18.9 for Iris, which will be exciting, and then we would probably see our next major retracement right here. Great to get the relief rally right here as well, though, for Iris. Definitely loving this type of crypto. 2 billion max supply. Basically like the twin brother, sister, whatever, other to the Atom ecosystem. But anyways, let's jump in. Whoa, what the heck is this? Okay. Whoa, that blew up my ears. You probably don't hear the music there, but it blew up my ears big time. Alrighty. Let's jump into our first piece of news, and we'll get back to the charts, you guys. Appreciate the support of everybody in the live stream. Shout out to the Blue Crew. We're trying to get to 3K subscribers, and you guys make it possible every single day that we stream, every single time that we stream. You guys are amazing. Thanks for the support, as always. Always great having such a strong viewer to like ratio. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all. So MasterCard acquires major crypto forensics outfit CipherTrace. The global payments giant plans to incorporate the crypto intelligence project into its digital currency expansion plans. MasterCard's focus on crypto and digital currencies. Give me a sec. What just happened here? Is my internet dying on me now? What just happened here? Alright. There we go. Oh snap. G Money in the house. Thanks for the $10 donation, my man. What a week. G Money, it's been fantastic, my man. Happy you've been having a wonderful journey this week. It's been crazy, the type of volatility that we're seeing right now. We had a major crash and then just followed now by a major pump towards the upside. Definitely seemed like a fake out, like we were talking about just a couple of days ago. Guys, keep your eyes out on Track as well. Origin Trail went up to 90 cents last time, right? Origin Trail with a 500 million max supply. Heavy involvement with the Hyperledger protocol or Hyperledger system. Only 193 million total cap, at least according to Live Coin Watch. Maybe a little bit more, but it's not even close to a billion, and this definitely has the potential to be one of those type of billion market cap type of cryptos right there. Don't sleep on Track. 500 million max supply. This could be one of the new Solanas for sure. But Solana obviously is a layer 1 protocol. I'm not sure about Track. I don't know too much about the tech behind Track, so maybe. But I know it has very interesting use cases, and especially in terms of supply chain, it's one to keep monitoring for sure. But anyways, let's start this news off again. I was worried my internet cut out on me. But G Money, shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for your support, your constant support to the channel, man. I hope you've been having a good time with the type of cryptos you're invested in. Shout out some of the cryptos that impressed you this past week, my dude. I'm sure the Blue Crew would love to know. Thanks again for your support. So MasterCard acquires major crypto forensics outfit CipherTrace. The global payment giant plans to incorporate the crypto intelligence project into its digital currency expansion plans. MasterCard's focus on crypto and digital currencies appears to have taken a greater dimension given the company's recent move. According to a release on Thursday, the global payments giant has reached an agreement to acquire CipherTrace, a blockchain intelligence firm with crypto forensics capabilities. for over 900 cryptocurrencies. As part of the acquisition, MasterCard says it plans to integrate CipherTrace's operations into its own cybersecurity solutions for digital assets. According to the announcement, MasterCard will combine its cyber capabilities with CipherTrace technology to differentiate card and real-time payments architecture. For MasterCard, the deal will allow clients and partners to adopt digital assets while maintaining compliance with financial regulatory provisions. Commenting on the acquisition, MasterCard's cyber and intelligence chief Aja Baila remarked that the growth of the crypto market has necessitated the need for trusted and safe operations. Indeed, MasterCard has been visible in the crypto and blockchain investment scene, including partnerships with notable crypto primitives in the crypto and credit debit card arena, such as Gemini and BitPay. Back in July, the company's CEO stated MasterCard needed to establish a significant presence in the crypto space. At the time, the payments giant revealed plans to become the de facto testing partner for stablecoin and central bank digital currency projects. In May, the company published a survey stating that 40% of people intended to adopt crypto payments for 2022. The acquisition of a major player in the crypto forensics arena like CipherTrace might be geared towards greater interaction with central banks and stablecoin issuers on digital currency matters. As previously reported by Cointelegraph, Crypto.com announced plans to integrate CipherTrace's Traveler tool into its compliance toolkit as a way of ensuring compliance with Financial Action Task Force travel rule. Guys, some major tidbits coming out from this article right here. Once again, for MasterCard, the deal will allow clients and partners to adopt digital assets while maintaining compliance with financial regulatory provisions. This is a big statement right here where, we're going to be getting regulatory clarity sometime soon or in the future. Whether it's in now, this year, 2021, or 2022, it seems like it's going to be pretty close, especially with MasterCard setting themselves up with this partnership with CipherTrace. Once again, to allow clients and partners to adopt digital assets while maintaining compliance with financial regulatory provisions. Do you guys understand who the clients of MasterCards are, who the partners of MasterCard are, right? We're talking about central banks here. We're talking about not only just retail people who are clients for MasterCard. We're talking about central banks, major banks, and now implementing financial regulatory provisions, having that partnership and collaboration with CipherTrace. I think it's going to be very massive. And once again, remember, CipherTrace and BitPay, another MasterCard partner, connected to the PayString project that Ripple has been running, right? And Global ID, Uphold, a lot of other major payment providers connected to that PayString thing. And now you're having MasterCard having a connection to that PayString product from Ripple through the partnership that they have with CipherTrace. CipherTrace is part of that PayString initiative as well, the open payments initiative that they've been creating there with Ripple and the PayString. So very interesting to keep monitoring this for sure. Another tidbit is coming out from Crypto.com announced plans to integrate CipherTrace's Traveler tool into its compliant toolkit as a way of ensuring compliance with Financial Action Task Force travel rule. We've been talking about the Financial Action Task Force travel rule for sure on this channel and saying it's something to keep an eye out for. It really could, affect how exchanges are dealing with cryptos and digital assets in the future. So far, we haven't seen a significant impact from them just yet, but maybe in the future. CipherTrace's Traveler tool as well. Let's check this out from Crypto.com, because Crypto.com, obviously building on Tendermint, connections to the Cosmos ecosystem, now with that connection to CipherTrace, has a connection to that MasterCard collaboration as well. So chosen for CipherTrace's specialized compliance tool to help it fulfill the complex requirements of the FATF's industry shaping travel rule. Guys, Crypto.com could possibly be setting itself up to be safe from possible regulatory oversight, like extreme regulatory scrutiny, for example, like the one that Coinbase.com is currently going over. Maybe through the connection with CipherTrace here and really trying to be regulatory compliant by complying with the Financial Action Task Force travel rule might actually draw investors to go there, knowing that it's a regulatory safe type of crypto project. This article came out May 3rd of 2021. So for a travel rule tool to be useful, it needs broad acceptance, common standards, and interoperability with other tools. CipherTrace's Traveler is based on Trace's Alliance, which aims to address several points, including interoperability. We are proud to be the first platform to implement Traveler and look forward to working with CipherTrace in our industry in a more broadly standardized how compliance is handled. Keep an eye out for crypto.com, you guys. I think Crow is a major sleeper as well, and seeing them, you know, trying to be regulatory compliant by working with CipherTrace and the FATF's travel rule, it's definitely making me more and more bullish on Crow, without a doubt. Let's check out what Crow's doing currently. Been using some of my OSMO profits to get some Crow. Oh man, we were talking about Crow at that 10-cent range, already at 18 cents. 30 billion supply. We've been seeing it all over the place, that's for sure. 10 million plus users. You're seeing it all over sports as well. I feel like FTX and crypto.com are going to try to take advantage of Coinbase's you know, regulatory scrutiny that they're going over right now. This is very interesting to see what Crow's doing, without a doubt. Oh, Mr. Connector, my man. Thank you so much for sharing this, dude. Juno is a project we're definitely excited about. Part of the Cosmos ecosystem, you guys. Juno is an open source platform for interoperable smart contracts, which automatically executes, controls, or documents a procedure of relevant events and actions according to the terms of such contract or agreement to be valid and usable across multiple sovereign networks. Guys, this project is going to be massive for the Cosmos ecosystem, and already offering an airdrop. Eligible stakers will be able to claim free Juno at a ratio of 1-to-1 Juno. This is not only going to draw more speculation towards Atom for people who want to participate in this airdrop, so hopefully Atom's price starts shooting up a good bit as well. And then you're talking about, you know, a possible smart contract like Beast coming out from Juno. So many great projects that are coming out, you guys. And this one Atom for 1 Juno, it reminds me a lot of like 1 XRP for 1 Flare. Not saying that they're going to be better than XRP and Flare. You guys know I have no allegiances, and I love both XRPL and the Cosmos ecosystem because I do believe they are going to be the future of interoperability. The Internet of Blockchains working with the Interledger protocol is going to be fantastic. And so seeing here, having the opportunity for, you know, the Atom that you're staking or holding and claiming some Juno, getting some passive income, and who knows, you know, what this beast is going to be like. That is for sure. They're going to be dropping 30 million Juno to Atom stakers. This is going to be a fantastic time for sure. So a snapshot was already taken. A snapshot was already taken on February 18, 2021. I don't know if I participated in that snapshot, to tell you the truth. But eligible stakers will be free. Yeah, we're criminally early. Shaman Nedelic. What is up, my man? Very well said, man. We are criminally early, dude. To have this opportunity to accumulate a lot of these cryptos under $1, under 10 cents, under 50 cents, you name it. It's just unbelievable what's happening in this space and, you know, the bullishness that's coming in. But remember, this still is a sign of a possible relief rally that we're experiencing. So we could be getting closer to a top, at least for the short term. But if not, if we start breaking through the previous highs, then it's game on. Then we're back at it. You know, the bullish cycle is back, right? So hopefully that's the case. Alrighty, let's get into our second piece of news, you guys. Or actually, let's check out what Crow's chart is looking like first. Let's go to Crow. Shout out to the Crow community out there. FTT and Crow would probably be in my like target sites in terms of the exchange-based type of cryptos. FTT, what they're doing, like the type of marketing that they're doing at least, is killing it. Sam Bankman-Fried has just been killing it as well. So got to keep an eye out for what's going on with FTT and Crow. Crow looking like it might be hitting a top right here though in the short term. Crucial resistance right here set. If we went from wick to wick, we tried to breach, came back down. We'll see what ends up happening here for Crow. it might have a second chance and then officially break out right here, which I certainly hope so. And hopefully it's not a fake out. Hopefully it doesn't break out and then wick back down. We definitely don't want to see that. We want to see a strong breakout. We love that we've been creating the support trend so far towards the upside here. So what's going to be the decision that that Crow is going to make? Is it going to go to 27 cents or what? Are we going to get that shot to 27 cents for Crow? If not, we're going to get rejected. Probably come back down to 13 cents if we want to find a floor before a continuation towards the upside. And if it breaks past down that, we have a support, last resort support at 11.10 cents. And then maybe touching long-term support right here at 9 cents. But if it does, we could just be in a bearish cycle going sideways for a little bit for Crow right there. So we'll see what ends up happening. I do like Crow in terms of the indicators with the stock RSI. I think the MACD is looking pretty good. The RSI is looking good. So Crow not looking too shabby. Mr. Connector, I unfortunately didn't get the Osmosis airdrop as well, my dude. This sucks. If it's really only for people who participated in the airdrop in February, I didn't even know about it, and I was into Atom. I just wasn't looking into the Atom ecosystem. I was just like breaching, looking very deeply into the Atom ecosystem. But I was holding some Atom that I could have participated in that snapshot, and it bums me out because I could have gotten more Osmosis, and now more Juno, it looks like. Damn, dude. I'm going to be buying some Juno for sure, though, once it comes out. I'm going to definitely be saving up some Osmo rewards for some Juno. But anyways, let's get into our second piece of news. Central banks of Honduras, Guatemala eye digital currencies as El Salvador launches Bitcoin. The central banks of Honduras and Guatemala are eyeing digital currencies, officials said on Wednesday, following El Salvador's adoption of Bitcoin as legal currency. The central bank presidents for Honduras and Guatemala both said the banks were studying digital currencies with the aim of eventually introducing them into the economy, including via a central bank digital currency. El Salvador on Tuesday made history with the adoption of Bitcoin as legal tender, though the launch of its government-backed digital wallet hit snags, including technological glitches and an angry protest by mistrustful citizens. The Central Bank of Honduras has also recently begun approved by the board of directors to initiate the study to determine the feasibility of conducting a pilot test issuing its own digital currency or a central bank digital currency, said Honduras' central bank president Wilfredo Carato, speaking at a regional economic forum in Tegucigalpa. Carato said the adoption of digital currencies in Central American countries should be addressed in the Central American Monetary Council, which brings together central bank authorities. Guatemala's central bank vice president Jose Alfredo Bianco said the bank was studying the possibility of a local digital currency that would be called iQuetzal. It will take perhaps a long time to complete the investigation phase, says Bianco, adding that a committee had been formed 6 months ago. So they've been looking into central bank digital currencies. They've been testing central bank digital currencies. It looks like this is happening all across the world, you guys. But are we going to be transitioning over to central bank digital currencies sooner rather than later? I'm going to be taking the long approach. I do believe they're going to somewhat try to harmonize it, maybe in line with the ISO 20022 migration. So maybe towards the end of 2022, we really start seeing the launch, or at least the beta launches, if you will, like the very just early beginnings of central bank digital currencies being launched towards the end of 2022. 2023 could be spectacular, given if nothing is delayed in terms of the ISO 20022 migration. But there will be a coexistence period between the legacy systems and the new financial system. So maybe that coexistence period starts off very slow at a low percentage and then starts accelerating the more and more we go into this 2020 decade and closer to 2030. Just unbelievable times ahead. That is for sure. ALGO can't stop, won't stop. Oh man, I like hearing that from Alchemist right here. 243 right now currently for Algorand. 243, you guys. Let's see the 24-hour volume again. Let's see who's going and driving 24-hour volume. Guys, Ethereum is sweating right now. Ethereum is sweating in its boots right now. And so is Bitcoin, to tell you the truth, man. You got Solana just creeping up closer to having a higher 24-hour volume than Ethereum. And, you know, it's $12 billion away from getting to BTC's 24-hour volume, but that would just be absolutely insane to see Solana just getting there. And right now it's dwarfing, not dwarfing, but making Cardano look like a chump right now. But hey, Cardano might be having something to say about that very soon. But currently, Solana and ALGO have been definitely picking up in terms of 24-hour volume. We wouldn't see Algorand in the top 5 ever. There's something going on for Algorand, at least in terms of short-term speculation and in this relief rally. It's amazing to see it in terms of the top 5 of 24-hour volume. Crypto Mike, Algo baby, love the new skin and congrats on COTI Coinbase listing, bro. Dude, we were talking about COTI for a good bit. You know that, man. I can't wait for more with COTI. Hey, man, I'm happy that both of our cryptos, Crypto Mike. Yours with AMP, which I have a good amount of because of you, my man. I'm happy AMP got freaking listed on Coinbase. That's unreal, and I still think it hasn't really reacted to the Coinbase effect. With it being at 5 cents, AMP token can totally be going for some tremendous highs in the future. Just thanks for bringing the awareness to so many great cryptos, Crypto Mike, on your channel. With the, you know, Theta, you were an early caller of Theta, an early caller for a lot of these cryptos. I mean, you were in the space since 2018, 2019, maybe earlier, and you were just calling out all these gems, man. So just thank you for supporting this channel, my dude. I appreciate you, bro. But yeah, Atom ecosystem, don't sleep on Atom. We got AKT. Don't forget Akash. Akash finally breaking out towards the upside. The journey could be tremendous for Akash right here. Going from 349 on the 24-hour low to 477. We were telling the Blue Crew to keep an eye out on that one for a bit. We love the Atom ecosystem. Solana has definitely been a big call for us as well. Solana having, what, 10x'd from our deep dive that we did with it. I just got to show this. I'll stop showing this, but just got to show it one more time because I just can't believe it. I mean, there could be a major retracement coming for Solana, a major crash, don't get me wrong, because it's just performed so tremendously and it could be crazy high volatility. But just got to love it, man. 1435 from the day of this deep dive that we did for Solana up to where it is now is just unbelievable. What a great journey it has been with you guys and the Blue Crew. I mean, shout out to the people who were in this live stream at the time. Bones TEP. I think Bones TEP has ghosted my guys because he's probably made some filthy gains from his Solana. XRP bags. You guys know J-Roy, Gala Node Guide. Shout out to Gala Node Guide. So bullish on Gala and the future. Dixieland Digital, Lady Enigma. You guys are amazing, man. Hopefully you guys have been making some tremendous gains as well on your side of the hood. That's for sure. Yeah, Algo is killing it though, huh? 242, man. So good to see Algorand there. XRP is just sleeping. XRP's sleeping. We're going to be probably seeing 150 XRP pretty soon. It'll join the party. It always joins a little bit late. Once we start chasing the pumps on some of these other cryptos, that's when XRP starts to go. Radium has had a massive surge. Shout out to the Solana ecosystem. You guys know we're bullish on that Solana ecosystem. Tezos doing its thing at 530. Unbelievable, guys. Speaking of Tezos, check this out, man. Check out the ecosystem for Tezos right here. So considering the fast-paced growth of the decentralized Tezos ecosystem, it wasn't easy getting everything onto an ecosystem map, but here's an honest attempt. So you got all these projects on it, but some to, you know, keep an eye out for. Excuse me. All right. Hopefully the mic is on. So check this out. You got the Mets right here. You got Moby, a big time tech company, part of it right here. Right, Red Bull, PwC. Right, here's Red Bull right there. Plenty.defi. We've been talking about that as an awesome DeFi application for Tezos. It looks like there's a ton more connected to it as well. And don't forget the blockchain service network, with Tezos being part of that blockchain service network. We got to keep bringing awareness to people about the blockchain service network and what's going on over here, because a lot of these cryptos have been popping off that are part of the blockchain service network, right? So once again, just sharing with the Blue Crew. Don't sleep on this behemoth in China right now, the blockchain service network, made by major China mobile cloud service providers: China Mobile, China Telecom, Baidu, AWS, Google Cloud, right? The State Information Center of China is the founding member, which is the PBOC, the People's Bank of China, China's UnionPay, Red Date Tech, right? And what do we have here in terms of permissionless blockchains? Ethereum, EOS, Tezos, Neo, Nervos. Everybody's sleeping on Neo. People think Neo is a dead project, and, you know, maybe just something that was good in 2017, 2018. People are more bullish on other cryptos based in China, but Neo is going to be having I think is going to be progressing to Neo 3.0 or something like that. Just basically any of these cryptos in this, it's not that many, to tell you the truth, and especially if you throw $5, $10, into it, it's really not that much of like a burden just holding on to see what happens with some of these major cryptos that, have already been popping off, right? Solana, we were lucky to know about Solana because of the Greg Kidd's portfolio. And that's what still makes us super bullish on things like KAVA and HBAR, XRP, Stellar, things like that. Greg Kidd's portfolio, but Solana also being part of the blockchain service network here. Tezos being part of the blockchain service network here. IrisNet, we've done a deep dive on IrisNet. You guys know how we feel about IrisNet, especially with it currently at 12 cents and the massive potential that it has because of its partnership with the BSN and major connections to the State Information Center of China, which is the PBOC. And one of the major tools for BSN, IRITA, is going to be using IrisNet. So very excited for the future of this crypto, without a doubt. Algorand, we were just talking a few days ago about Algorand possibly being that next Solana that just makes ridiculous gains. I mean, we've been talking about Algorand for a good long time and trying to make people aware of DeFi opportunities with Algorand as well through Yieldly. ShareRing, trying to get some more exposure into ShareRing, but BSN seems to like their partnership with them as well. Oasis Foundation, part of the Cosmos ecosystem. Polkadot, you guys know about Polkadot already. Casper Labs, definitely have gotten more exposure to Casper Labs. Findora as well, and Near. Near has already been popping off as well. It seems like, I don't know if there's some news that came out about Near Protocol or something like that, but it moonshot it up to 995. Unbelievable. Yeah, you could get it on Qcoin and whatnot, but Near Protocol. A lot of these cryptos that are part of this blockchain service network have popped off towards the upside, right? I'm not sure if it's because of their involvement with blockchain service network, but it's just something to keep in mind. It's not that many cryptos that are part of this, and freaking blockchain service network looks like they're not effing around. So I'm trying to get as much exposure to Solana ecosystem tokens, Algorand ecosystem tokens, Tezos ecosystem tokens, Cosmos ecosystem, XRPL ecosystem, the blockchain service network, Greg Kidd's portfolio. You guys name it, man. What the World Economic Forum likes. I'm trying to get them all, man. I don't care how much money. $5, $10 into one of these. Get a whole one, right? When we're talking about billions of people being included in this new financial system, and who knows what the potential of it could be. We just want to get one real boat, guys. That's all we want to get, is just one real boat that leads us to the mass adoption phase. Not everyone's going to come to the future, that's for sure. But hopefully we have exposure to one real boat that can help us float on. Is Neo going to blast off with the Matrix release? Maybe. Maybe. Neo's an interesting one to keep an eye out for, you guys. I mean, it was going sideways for a good bit. People thought it was dead at $8, $7. Next thing you know, it blasted off to $84 at 10x. And now it's finding a floor right here at around $50. And if it goes higher, we're talking about $150 Neo, a 3x from here. Max supply of 100 million, you guys. 100 million total supply for Neo. This one could be a beast coming out of nowhere, right? Dragon Chain, yep, we love Dragon Chain. DRGN is still an amazing opportunity. Still an amazing opportunity. 520 all-time high, 433 million total supply, 13 cents. Still hasn't joined the party. Has been going sideways forever. And what have we talked? What other cryptos have we talked about in the past that we were going? It's just going sideways forever. HBAR when it was at 3 cents, now currently at 32 cents. COTI when it was at 3 cents, now currently at 30 cents, right? Exciting times, man. Exciting times. So lucky to be. It's like when we're getting the green, you feel so lucky to be in this crypto space, and then of course when you're getting the major red, I think at this point when we get major red, we kind of just get excited to accumulate more, and get thankful for the opportunity to get some in the red. But just unbelievable gains that